about is there's really hardly any trash. I mean, there's a couple things in the fire which I'll take with me, but I just got my Bannock on. Yes, I'm making a Bannock. I'm not doing a solo video on the Bannock because you've seen me make Bannock a few times, so I didn't think it was really necessary to do yet another Bannock video. I would be sharing this with my bro and his wife, but this morning he texted me and he said, "Man, we had something come up." And I said, "Oh man," so they were unable to make it. So it was super unfortunate. So they had to cancel, which is too bad. One, it'd been nice to hang out with them, but two, you know, it'd been nice to share good food with them. So what are you gonna do when life rears its ugly head? You know? Oh well. It happens. Greetings one and all, how's everyone doing? I hope well. So I had planned on doing a canteen cup cooking, or just reheating, Spaghettios with meatballs. The only reason I was going to do this is because I saw Matt, the Florida boy. He made a video on it, and I just happened to be walking through Winco a couple weeks ago now, and I saw it on the shelf, and I kind of chuckled about, like, oh yeah, Spaghettios. So, you know, just randomly I thought, you know what? Why the hell not? So, unfortunately, I took my canteen out of my backpack and didn't put it back in. And I don't know how I did that, but you know, oops. So I'm going to heat it up in the Trangia Kettle. So, because you know, there's no reason I can't use it. It's still a good cooking vessel. So, and I've gotten actually really fond of using this. So. Go ahead and pull the top on it. No P38 needed. Oh yeah. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, Spaghettios aren't exactly a gourmet meal. That's all right though. You always have that little bit that likes to stick in the can. No problem though. Put a little water in there like I do at home. Got a little moisture anyway, so swirl it around to get all the bits out. There we go. And just pour it right in. Now I got a few left, but that's fine. Let's get to something fire. Lid go. Pop the lid back inside so I don't lose it. Bannock's raw on the top, so when I tilt it, it just slides forward. So Bannock fun today. Can't seem to get the. I got a little too much water in the mix, and I forgot to save out some flour. So, oops. Oh well. Warm those up, and yeah, lunch is on. Hopefully the Bannock will be. All right. Stir. Keep it in motion so it doesn't burn. Plus it evenly heats. Crisp on the bag. Wow, it's still totally raw on top. It still just wants to keep sliding. Well. I got me a boil. Not a big boil, but the way things are going today, I better get it off the fire so it don't scorch. That'll be fine. Whew. Question is though, are you in camera? Let's see the viewfinder. Barely. There we go. Let's see. Priorities. Get the grill out of the fire. That's done. Alright. Let's top this off. I already had this in my car, but I had some pepper I was going to bring, but then I forgot it, along with everything else I forgot. So, a little fresh ground pepper. I actually carry this in my vehicle because, you know, some people don't appreciate fresh, grinding your own pepper versus getting the pre-ground store-bought stuff. And the thing about it is that pre-ground store-bought stuff, it's been sitting around for years before it gets put on your table, so all the flavor kind of is lost on it. Anyway. I got some Texas Pete hot sauce. Kick it up a notch. Then the one thing I forgot too is I forgot my. I actually had a small bag of Doritos I was going to bring, and I mentioned in Matt's videos that I like to put Doritos in mine because one, it gives it a. The Doritos give it a nice crunch, but you also get the cheese powder. And it gives it a nice texture if you get that crunch along with it. So Spaghettios are probably heated up. And my sad Bannock. Yeah, that's I've certainly done a better job. It's not too. It's a little dark, but it's not too bad. So I didn't put enough. Let me turn the camera so you can see me. Alrighty. So, then it got a little done in places, but not a big deal. What happened was I forgot my canteen because when it was Binks and I coming out, I was going to make soup, chicken noodle soup, which I'm still going to do in another video. But I took the canteen out and replaced it with the Stanley cook and prep set. It's a bigger bowl because the soup mix that I had required 3 cups of water, and I was going to add some stuff to it. And then he said, well, you know, it's cool if my wife comes. And I'm like, of course, you know, more the merrier. So I took everything out of my backpack and I was waiting to see what they were going to do, because I wanted to still make soup. So, but whatever they brought with them for lunch, I thought, well, maybe we could potluck it, so I can make soup, and then whatever they're going to have, and we can just, you know, have a little bit of each. And then I was going to make 2 Bannocks. One to, you know, to share the 2 Bannocks with both of them, because, you know, once you have a taste of Bannock, you know, it's hard to only have one. It still tastes good though. Really good. The bottom didn't get too bad. You know, just up and around the corner here, but I am okay with that. Sorry, it's really hard to put it down when you start eating it. So, let me get the main attraction out. So I want to make sure I don't burn my hands. So, here we go. I haven't had these in, man, a long time. They were like 78 cents for a can. And it tastes like it. But, no, it's not terrible. You get the flavor of the pepper, which adds a little bit of heat. And then you get the Texas pizza in there, which gives it a different kind of heat, but adds a little bit more flavor. And it's really not that hard to eat well in the woods. I mean, the Spaghettios really aren't great, but they're not terrible either. I mean, it's not like they taste really bad. I mean, it's still food and it's still hot, and it's been a chilly day, so it's hitting the spot. Plus, if you doctor it up with some extra flavors, which, you know, you probably have it laying around your house. If not, I mean, you swing by Chick-fil-A for a sandwich and just grab a handful of packets like I did. And with the Bannock, I mean, the ingredients are cheap. I mean, flour is what, $2-3 at the store for a big bag of flour. Sugar is cheap-ish. Baking powder is not really that expensive. Shortening is not expensive. And you can just use butter, you can use Crisco, you can use, and then what, a little dish of salt, which you probably already have salt in the house, so. And the holidays are coming, so everything's going to go on sale. All the baked goods are going to go on sale. So. Man, oh man. Well, I'm going to enjoy my lunch. So. Well, today has been very enjoyable. Lunch was good. Fire was great. Mochaccino was good. It always is. Bannock was good. Even though I had a little trouble with it, but you know, it was my fault. A little too much water, but it worked out in the end. I can eat the little charry bits. They won't kill you. So my fire is just about out. So I'm gonna probably hit the road jack. I might go up the road a little ways and check out a few things. So I might, if there's some footage, I'll show you. But we'll see how it goes. There's actually a big mountain right here, and if I can get a good view of it, I'll show some either footage or I'll grab a photograph. But it's towering over us. It's huge. If I can get a clear picture, it'll be sweet. So. Well, as always, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for your view. Thanks for your comments. As always. And I will catch you on the next video.